Welcome to the Natural Weight Kitchen. I'm going to be putting some dinners away. The holidays are coming and a lot of calories are going to be out there that you're going to have to start watching or you're going to gain weight over the holidays. The least objective should be to at least stay neutral without gaining any weight. The idea is to have food prepared and ready to go. These are little meals that I'm going to put together and put them in my freezer so that they're a better quality than frozen meals that you buy in the store. I've snapped some fresh green beans. I just bought a few green beans at the store and snapped them and rinsed them and dried them off. I bought a turkey breast pre-cooked at the store, and then these three items are frozen foods. This is an apple crunch. I'm not sure. It's like fried outside and an apple inside. It just gives you a little sweetness to finish off the meal with some real fruit in it. This is broccoli, fresh frozen broccoli. And this is a little bit of bread. These are stuffed with mozzarella, so you have a little cheese and a little bread. It's a nice variety. You've got some good colors going. And we're just going to start packing our little trays here with a little bit of each one, about an ounce to 2 ounces of meat. We're going to have one of these little things in here, or two, and then we're going to have a few of these broccolis and a few of these green beans. We can even snap them in half if they'll fit in there better. And then once you get these things all done, you just pop them in the microwave. So they're great in the summer when it's too hot to cook, or if you're in a real hurry, if you have just too big of a schedule going. The kids come in after lunch, after school, and can grab these as snacks. And you can do any kind of foods. You can put any amounts. You can have all meats. You can have some that don't have as much of one thing, or you can pack them for specific likes for different members of your family. Just put a little bit of everything in there, and it's just a lifesaver. One of these in here. And if you got one or two left over, you can always double up on one of them. And then we've got a little bit of broccoli we're putting in. I'm not a big broccoli fan, but I do like to have vegetables when I'm in a hurry, and a little broccoli and a little green bean is just right. You can put carrots, you can put anything, any fresh prepared vegetables, and they just freeze right up so easy and wonderful. And then these meals are just fantastic just to have in the freezer to pull out whenever you might need an extra meal, or have surprise company. You can have some special meals put away, so that there are ones that look, have extra special meals for company if you want to have something left. If you have drop-by people, that's what I do. I keep these things, and then if I have a couple of friends show up for lunch, I just pull a couple of these out. We've all got the same thing to eat. It's got a little bread, it's got a little broccoli, it's got a little green bean, it's got a little dessert. And these things just go together really, really fast. Get a little more meat in that one and a little more meat in this one, and then we are done with those. And some breads and some meat. All right, some bread and some meat. And I've got so that. And what we're going to do with these is, once we get them all filled up, because the plastic lids we're going to put wax paper over the top. No, these are too big. But you just don't want the plastic lid touching the food. Plastics and aluminums are brain killers. If you want to have any memory left whatsoever, stop buying foods that are encased in plastic, and stop buying foods that are in aluminum, or using aluminum to cook your foods. Alright, then we just take these, and each one of these we do like that, and then once we get them like that, we just take those directly to the freezer, pop them in the freezer, and we have them. for our future guest. And this is one of the ways that you can cut down on the calories you eat if you'll wait until you get home and you have something that's really delicious and nutritious in your freezer already, that doesn't take 2 minutes to heat it up and have a good meal that's not stoked full of calories, sugars, and salts. Have a great holiday season. Good luck with your weight.